The story travels person to person, woman to woman, daughter to mother, mother to daughter. By noon, it is the most shared story in Nigerian fashion. By 3, it is beyond fashion. The day is not about the story anymore. The story has been told. The work continues.
God forgive me.
She's not going to respond tonight.
No.
She shouldn't have to.
Kamil. She told you the truth about your father before she needed to. You are apologizing for something you didn't do because you think it's the right thing. Those are two people who take integrity more seriously than comfort. I am just noting this for the record.
Don't.
Noted and filed. It's freezing. This coat is saving me.
You look great in burgundy. It's your color.
Thanks. So, London, ready for the cold?
With you? Absolutely. It'll be an adventure. So, how's the flight treating you?
It's wonderful, thank you. The service is impeccable.
Glad to hear it.
Yes, conference, but I'm looking forward to seeing the city here. Finally here, London Heathrow.
Yeah. Let's get through this crowd.
Look at the size of this place.
Biggest in the UK. Stay close.
It's colder than I thought.
Yes.
I love it. The response to the pre-orders has been extraordinary. The Style West Africa cover, we had women from our Nigerian diaspora list inquiring the same day it published. This one, what have people responded to most? This one, every time.
I sent you a message after the cover published.
I read it.
You didn't respond.
An apology for something you didn't do is a complicated thing to receive, viewer.
How do you receive it?
I receive it as the kind of message that tells me who the person sending it is, so I'll say, I received it, thank you.
I'm glad you came to London.
I came for the collection.
I know.
The launch is tonight, I'll see you there. Tiffany, Oxford Street is exactly what I thought it would be. I have already spent...
Don't tell her the number.
...a significant but justified amount.
Are you at the boutique yet?
The boutique! David, we have to go to the boutique.
I know, it's 12 minutes from here.
I am going to see Amara's clothes in a London boutique. Tiffany, I need you to understand the size of this dance.
I understand. I've been understanding it for 3 days while you told me about it every night.
I will send photographs. Come on, David. It's going so well. Better than I imagined.
It's incredible. They're especially loving the burnt orange dress.
That burnt orange dress is stunning.
Ms. Okafor, your second collection, how much is inspired by family and inheritance?
Everything I make will be about something true. I don't know how to make it differently. The second collection is about the body as a home. What we inhabit, what we build inside ourselves. It's the next question after the first.
It's about capturing the essence of now. Your first collection drew so heavily from memory, grief, lineage, things already lived.
The second is about the future, about hope.
Tell me the decision here.
I wanted the modern silhouette to carry a cultural reference that wasn't the whole piece. The Ankara is the Murray, not the statement. It should be found rather than announced.
You almost lost the line at the knee.
I know, I went back 3 times. The 4th time I accepted the slight irregularity because removing it made the seam too stiff and the dress needs to move. I went with my gut on the pattern.
You made a creative decision over a technical correction. That is the beginning of a design voice.
Kamil?
Tell me what's happening with you.
I don't feel anything for Kamil. I want to say that first because it's true, but I am not unaware of him. And I think the fact that I am aware of him, even as only a feeling of being seen in a specific way, I think it is telling me something about what I need that I haven't told you I need. And that is not Kamil's doing, that is mine.
What do you need?
I need you to stop managing me from a distance when you're worried. I need you to come close instead of pulling back and trusting me from far away. I trust you completely. I need to feel the closeness of that trust, not just the architecture of it.
I pull back when I'm afraid. I do that.
I know, I'm not asking you to not be afraid. I'm asking you to be afraid closer to me.
I'm trying.
I know. So am I.
The messages have been changing. I think you know that. I need to address it directly because you have been honest with me and you deserve honesty back.
Okay.
I am in a relationship I value with someone I love. What I feel for you is respect, genuine respect for who you are and what you've built and how you handled everything with your father. I think you know what I'm going to say.
Yes.
And I want to be clear, that feeling is not something I'm going to act on or allow to continue growing. Not because you are not a good person, you are, but because I know what I have. And I don't trade known good things for uncertain ones. I want to continue the business relationship. I think we do good work together, but the messages need to return to what they were.
I understand. And for what it's worth, I knew this was where the conversation had to go. I've been trying to get there myself. Thank you for getting there directly.
You're a good person, Kamil.
My timing could use work.
Okay?
Yes.
Genuinely?
It was the right conversation. She was direct and fair, and it needed to be said. Yes, genuinely.
For what it's worth, she's the first person I've met who is worthy of the way you feel, which is probably why it went the way it went.
That is an extremely complicated thing to say to someone.
I know. You're welcome. I had the conversation.
I know.
It went the way it needed to go.
Okay.
You came closer. I'm working on it. He wants to meet. What do you want to do? I don't know. That's why I'm telling you.
He is not the man I married. That man is also not what I hope. But people hold things for a long time. Sometimes the only way to put a thing down is to hand it somewhere. If you go for yourself, not for him and not for me.
Are you asking me to go?
I am asking you what you need. That is the only question.
Thank you for coming. What I try to do, I have sat in the fact that I looked at you and I calculated your value, or used the word arranged myself. I told myself it was practical. It was not practical, it was evil. I used the word men use when they do not want to say the true word. I saw the cover of the magazine, I saw your mother, my wife, standing like that, looking like that. I did that to her. 20 years, I took that light from her face and I told myself it was her being difficult. It was me. It was always me. I am not asking you to forgive me. I am not entitled to ask that. Just that what you are, Amara, it happened despite me, not because of anything I gave you. Your mother gave you everything. She gave it quietly and I tried to undo it and I failed. Praise God, I failed.
I know. Check on your daughter, Chief. Tiffany is making something real for herself. She could use a father who shows up correctly, not for my sake, for hers. She is your blood.
She won't see me.
She might, if you lead with what you said to me just now instead of what you want her to give back. What he said, what she said, what she told him about Tiffany. I told him he needs to come to you. You told him to come to me. I think you are not your father's sin. You are your own story. You meet him or you don't. Both choices are yours and both are valid, but you are not his punishment either. That is not what you are for. Okay, I want to say this table, this group, is the most collectively healed set of women I have been in a room with in my life. We should document this. Eat your food, Sandra. This is better than the first. It should be. This one, explain it. It's about the way women make space for themselves inside their own lives. The structure holds you, but it's not a cage. The fabric breathes. The seams are built to allow movement in every direction. You can inhabit it completely. It's the opposite of making yourself small. It's autobiographical. All good design is, I've stopped pretending otherwise.
End of year portfolio review is next week. I want you to look at it first. Not to fix it, just I want you to see it.
You think so? I don't say things I don't mean. You know that. The instructor is going to tell you the same thing next week. Believe both of us. I met him, our father. Last week, coffee, 20 minutes. He said what you said he said. I didn't forgive him. I'm not ready for that. But I didn't leave in the first 5 minutes either. That's where I am. That's enough. That is genuinely enough for now.
I know, Amara, the collection is extraordinary.
I know. Thank you.
I want to say something, and everyone is going to let me say it because I have earned it. Auntie Blessing, you are the reason everything in this room is possible. You said the words. She believed them eventually. Tiffany Okafor, you are growing into someone who is genuinely surprising. And I say that as a high compliment because very few people surprise me. Mr. Adeyemi, you have been patient and present and you stepped correctly. I see you and you. You walked into a restaurant one night because a man told you to. You walked out of it toward your whole life. And everything since then, every stitch, every sketch, every morning you got up and made something instead of staying down. I have been here for it. I am so proud of you that I am a person who always has the correct words. To Amara Okafor, who is not a line item, who is not a solution, who is a person, a whole, extraordinary, specific person, and who is just beginning.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you. And finally, to my mother, you are really a blessing. Thank you. Just thinking, just beginning.
Season 3, coming soon. She has grown into herself, steadier, with a fire that remains.